Parkinson's Support Group exercise class. If you're joining us online on YouTube, welcome. You're going to need a straight back chair without arms, a pair of light hand weights, a tennis ball, kind of an odd thing, isn't it? And a larger ball, and have some water. We'll be exercising. You need to keep hydrated. We'll be starting in a seated position, then we'll be standing, and we come back into the chair. So do make sure that you have plenty of room once you get your weights in your hands, and we're going to be toward the front of the chair to begin with your feet flat on the floor and a lot of room behind you. Take a deep breath through the nose, out through the mouth. Again. Exhale. Good posture, straight back. Drop the chin to the chest. Now look up, relaxing the jaw. And the head returns to a neutral position. Looking forward, drop the ear to the shoulder, and then to the other shoulder, and down. Pressing your shoulders down, circle the head slowly all the way around, both directions. And then we end with that chin to the chest and raise it back to a neutral position. Roll the shoulders. That feels good. Change the direction. And do some shoulder shrugs up and down, high as you can lift them. Good. And there. This is the moment of truth. Make sure you have plenty of room. The arms are out. Those shoulders relax. Move your fingers. That's cute. I like that. If it gets any colder, I'm wearing my Canadian mittens. Extend those fingers out and tap each one to the thumb. Good. And then stretch them out again and pretend to scratch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a fist and squeeze. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze and hold. Make that tight fist.
3, 4, 5.
Relax. Extend the fingers for a wrist roll.
2,
3, 4, 5. Both directions. 4, 3, 2, 1, and there. Some arm circles. Please don't hit your neighbor. Good. Warming up your shoulders both ways. Good. You have enough room. And then those arms overhead, reaching for the ceiling, Bob. It's 1 and 2. Stretching the fingers.
3.
Looking up.
4.
1 more.
5.
Great job. The arms to the side with a flexed hand. Bring it to the shoulder and
1,
it's out in.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And they come to rest on the chair. Bend an elbow for a side stretch. Oh yeah. And then the other side, up and stretch. Let's cross them. Twisting the upper torso. Twisting and hold. Good. And then to the other side as far as you can and hold. Focus forward and those hands rest softly on their chair. Shifting your weight to one side. The opposite hip is up. And 2. And if you're at home, count with us. That's part of it.
And
1 more.
5.
Great job. And we're going to just march in place. Wow, what a big class for Monday. No garage sales again. I like that, Dave. Marcus back to the chair. And then we slowly come to that stop with our feet apart. Tall in the chair, the arms are dropped. Do some heel taps. Out with a flexed foot, alternating right and left. Good. 3. And 4, and 1 more. 5, and here. Rock rock onto the ball of the foot and the heel, back and forth, working on some flexibility and good circulation. And alternate, one up, one down. I know you're doing it, Barbara, I just can't see you back there.
Because I'm not doing it.
Oh!
Don't tell anyone.
Stinker. And there. So that's warm up. You still have some room behind you, I hope.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Reach down and grab your weights, please. We're gonna start with that basic bicep curl. The fingers are wrapped in a soft but firm grip around the weights, and your feet are apart for balance. Looking forward, we're gonna raise them to the shoulder. It's one. Good.
Two.
And again.
Three.
Count with us.
4.
5. Good.
6. 7. 8. 9. 10.
And let them rest. And if Ginger was here, she'd do the stretch with us, wouldn't she?
Yes.
Yeah. Hand come up. Again, the elbows tucked. The focus is forward. Second set, Dave.
1,
2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The arms are dropped to the outside of the chair legs. We're going to lift one, tucking that elbow to the back, looking forward for a side stretch. It's there. Yes. Good. And then come up, change sides, and try to reach it on that side. Good. Both arms dropped with good posture. You're sitting tall, rotating the shoulders forward, and then pulling them back, pinching the shoulder blades together. Let's do that again. Forward. Good. And back. Excellent. One weight, both hands. So this one, that can go on the floor, maybe underneath your chair. Straight up, with the shoulders relaxed, the chin lifted a bit, and then drop that to the back of the head, and it's up,
1,
down,
2,
overhead
3,
extension,
4,
5, good, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and there. Breathe. Shores. Again, straight up. Relax the shoulders. It drops to the back, and it's up,
1,
down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll take a little break with some stretches. So both on the floor underneath your chair, taking those feet into a closed position. Feet and knees, and maybe a little adjustment in the chair, still allowing that space behind you. The arms are crossed and the legs extend. Lift the feet off the floor, flex and point.
2, 3,
Yes.
4,
5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10.
It's a, excuse me, flexed foot, out and in, keep
2,
going.
3,
4, 5, reverse it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And down. I'm still alive. All right, so separate them, bring it right back, extending one leg, trying to keep the foot on the floor. The hands here, reaching from the hip, it's a flat back. The arms travel down. As I lose my voice, drop into the stretch and come up. It's part of being in a live position. So forward, drop into it, relax, and come up. Good. Bringing that foot back to a starting position, extend the other one, trying to keep the foot on the floor as you reach for it. Reaching down from the hip.
2,
3, 4, 5. Thank you, Ken. Again, let them slide down and drop into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Monday, okay? So there's no other reason for it. All right, we're going to grab those weights again, working on our shoulders for an overhead press. Fingers are wrapped and they're brought here. So look forward, not down at the floor as you raise them overhead.
1,
2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Take a break and stretch and breathe. Again, they're brought to the shoulder, looking forward, raise them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go, Conrad. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, we put them on the floor underneath the chair. Extending one leg out again. The arms are out and the palms of your hands facing forward with the fingers spread apart. It's an open hand. We're going to twist at the torso, reaching for the foot with the opposite hand. And that's where your focus is. On that foot out there, as the other one is reaching up for the ceiling. Good. And then return to that upright position. Same arm as leg. Focus on the foot. Good. And reach up. Nice job. And then here, the arms drop, the leg comes in, the other one extends. Straight out, opposite first. Looking down at that foot. Beautiful. And up, same arm as leg. Twist, reach for it. And come up. And there, we're going to take it in a wide position. So this is the third position that we have in that seat. Making sure that the knees are in line with your feet, the torso tall in the chair. Again, it's here. This hand on the inside of this leg, straight up. Twist. Look up at your fingertips as they reach for the ceiling. And this one is sliding down the inside of the calf toward the ankle and the floor. Good. And come up. Place this one on the inside, this one straight up as you twist and reach for it. Good. And there, the arms drop, bringing those feet in, pivoting on the heel, ball of the foot, the heel, into what we call that closed position again. And it's not the best for balance, but it's here. A flat back transfers over the thighs, looking down at the floor, the knees to the side, and oh, that's a different kind of stretch. All the weight is on the outside of your foot. Good, Ken, and come up. So the feet are in a closed position, all right? And the knees perhaps touching as well. Come forward and stretch it out. Great job, and come up. We're gonna separate them again, and we're gonna do a little lunge, a seated lunge, which means that leg comes forward, there's a bend in the knee, flat back, and it's here. Not looking at me, but down at the floor, and we come back to this upright position, and it's a big stretch to the side with those arms. There, good. Slide it, working the hip, and look, and it comes right back. Only that leg moves. You're still in that upright position. There. To the front, flex the foot, the arms behind you. Good. And up and stretch. Yes, good, Casey. And stretch. Don't waste time. Other side, lunging forward here. And come up. Good. One more. Stretch it. Don't poke anyone in the eye, but to the side, look, and come back. And then there, and come back. One more. Open. To the front, it's a flexed foot, flat back. And stretch. Nice. And one more. There. Beautiful. We're going to take this position, shoulders, hips, knees, and heels, but we're no longer facing forward. We're going to turn to the side. And the front chair leg will be in between your feet. Tall in the chair, the inside hand holds onto the frame of your chair. And the outside leg reaches behind from hip to toe if you can with a straight leg. Arm reaches forward, shoulders to fingertips. Now bring it into a little ball. Round your back, good, Bob, and tuck everything in. Bring the leg in, stretch it out again, reach for it, Reach forward, Dolores. Good. Curl up. Excellent. And then we sit up and we turn to face the other side. With feet straddling the front chair leg, hold on, reaching forward with the outside arms. Oh, Mary, that is picture perfect. Good. Curl it up. Yes. And again, stretch it out. Good job. Very nice. And curl up. One of my very favorite ones. So we come back to a forward-facing position for some toe touches. There's a lot of stretch. It's colder out. Well, it's cold for Arizona. Okay? Colder. So there's a tennis ball that's trying to escape on us. I just don't want anyone to fall. It's out there. Yeah. So both legs out, crossed, one over the other, tall in the chair, the arms forward. So maybe form a little V with your hands. As you reach forward, drop down for that foot. It's 1 and up. Shout it out. 2, 3. Good. 4. One more with this leg. 5. And then we put the other foot on top. Tall in the chair, reaching forward and drop. 1. 2. Good. 3. 4. And last one. 5. And we come back to this position. I wasn't going to do it today, but you reminded me. The bicycle. So we're sitting tall. Sure, use the chair legs if you need to. If you don't, they're here. We're going to shift our weight to one side as we lift this knee. And it's a unicycle, okay? So we're going to pedal forward, working the hip, the knee, and the ankle. Good. 5 more. 7, 8, 9, 10. Place it down, shift the weight, looking forward, lift, and pedal. 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job in there. I did that for you. Let's try going backwards. One time. Just one time. That's why we cut it short. So forward is this. Backward is bring it in, push it out, bring it in, push it out. It's not as easy, but it still works those 3 places and there. So you're working your hips, your knees, and your ankles when you're doing that. Yeah, all right. So reach down and grab those weights one more time. And we are gonna do, no, it's not gonna be that one. It's gonna be this one. So drop it down. We're gonna come forward with a flat back, not looking at me, but down at the floor. It's a seated row, so it's up,
1,
down,
2,
3, pinching the shoulder blades
4,
together, 5 more, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. One weight, both hands. So this one can go on the floor, and we'll keep this one in a horizontal position and between the knees, working the shoulders no higher than your chest. 1 and down. 2. Thank you for picking that up.
3,
4, 5. Do you feel it?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Enough for the upper body. So we're going to put it on the floor with its friend. And those arms, they're going to float up to this position. Yeah, and relax the shoulders. And it's a soft hand. Rotating the arm and the shoulder, palms up and down. One more time. And then 1 up, 1 down. Flip it. Good. Both up, elbows tucked, and then the arms extend to the side, stretching. Oh, that's a good one. Pull them back. Can you see them? No. Yeah. Good. And relax. Just one. Palms up. We're going to stretch that hand. Fingers pull down. Good. And up. Fingers up. Pull them back. And then the other arm out. Palms up. Pull them down. Now that arm is pretty extended forward from the shoulder, and then pull them back. Good job. And shake them out. I don't know what happened to our jazz, but it doesn't matter. Okay, here, No power outage. All right. It's a flexed hand. We're going to close it, open. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Curl them. A claw hand. A fist. Drop it. Well, that feels good. Lift it and then open it slowly. Yeah. And shake it out. One that's not my favorite, but we're going to do it today. So there's thumbs up. Isolate the thumb and the fingers. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. Sometimes I get asked to do some things that we often take for granted, and clapping is one of them. Yeah. So sit tall. Everybody has their way, maybe one hand on top, but right now let's put the right one on top and just clap. Left one on top, clap. Don't clap like this when you're in a situation shoulder to shoulder, but out, out, good. 2 more. And it's a vertical clap, probably not very socially acceptable either. And the other hand on top. Good. And then we're going to take it in a circle. Follow your hands all the way around and then change the direction. Good. And there. All right. So now it's an open hand. Those elbows lifted. We're going to bring it in and close it up. And then open it. Again, close it up. And open. Dropping one. The elbows are lifted. And then dropping the other one. Yeah. And then here, it's going to be a praying hand with the elbows lifted. Pushing the hands from one side to the other. Good job. And what they call the starfish. Those fingers are together and apart, so it looks like that. Yes, so open and open and open. Good. The last one is for our head. So chin up, focus forward as you gently pull that to the side. No crack. Okay, let's try the other side. No crack. All right. Sorry. It felt good though. Where are your weights? We're going to need those again for our lower body. Placing them, if you're new to our class online, put them real close to the edge with an open hand, and that includes the thumb on top. So sitting tall and looking forward, lift the knee. The leg extends, bend it, and touch. 9 more times, same side. Out, in, and down. 3, out, in, and down. Lift it up, extend it, bend it, down. Up, out, in, down. Good. 6, out, in, sitting tall. 7, out, in, down. Almost.
8, out, in, down. 9, out, in, down.
10.
Out,
Get excited.
in,
Let's
down.
hear it. Shift to the other side. It's up, out, in, down. Use your outdoor voice.
In,
What?
down.
3, out, in. Thank you, Cindy. Up, out, in, down. 5, out, in. I can't hear it.
6, out, in, down. 7, out, in, down.
8, we're almost
out,
done.
In, down.
9, great
out,
job. Keep
in,
going.
Down.
10, out,
in,
and
down.
down. We are now warming up. All right. Place it on the floor. You have a couple more, and then we're going to go back into that chair. So we're going to do some more toe touches, but they're in the air, so sit tall. The arms extend right out from the shoulder, and they're there. So lift the legs up. It's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and good. 5,
And
6,
and
7, and 8.
and
Beautiful job.
9,
Yes, thank you.
and 10, and
Okay. Don't forget to have have some water. We just keep moving right along. So your feet are here for balance. Your hands now are on the chair. This uses nothing more than your own body weight. So brace your hands. You're gonna lift yourself off the seat for 10. So come forward and it's up.
1,
2.
2,
Good job.
3,
4, 5.
5,
Yes.
6, 7,
7, 8, 9, 10. Now it's a closed position. The feet together, maybe the knees, tall in the chair, and forward in the seat a little bit, holding on. We get to lean back a little bit as we bring the knees to the chest and down. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. You got it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we separate them and scoot back just a little bit. You know what? I don't think I want to do that today. We'll save that for Wednesday. So grab that tennis ball. We're running out of time. So we're going to use this just to warm up our hands and our feet today. We're not going to be throwing it because our balance, well, it begins at the bottom of your feet. So we're going to use that. And if you have a moment, take your shoes and socks off, or just your shoes. Yeah. And then stretch the fingers. This worked in between them. Yeah, I'll save that other thing for, can't use all of my stuff in one. All right, good posture, a soft hand. Don't hold it, but just kind of cup your hand and then roll it. Good. And then maybe pour it into the other hand and roll it. All right. And then back to that first hand. It's on the top now. It's called the basket. It's not my favorite one, but there. Extend it out and bring it close. And extend out. Good job. And then try the other one. Now if I had a rubber band, maybe I could do. Good. And bring it nice, Dolores. Good job. There. All right. And then we're going to hold it. How is your posture? Are you sitting tall in the chair? Yes. Good. The arms extended from the shoulder. We're going to have those hands pretty close together and away from your chest. As you look at the ball, just transfer it from one hand to the other. I don't know, maybe 5-6 inches apart. You're looking at it because it's eye level, and then close your eyes and transfer the ball from one hand to the other. Yeah. Open your eyes, hold the ball in one hand directly above the other and drop it, and then change it. Change it. Not too far away because you know what I'm going to say. Close your eyes, Ken. Yeah. Nice, Bob. All right. So hold on to it. It's going to be on the floor to wake up the bottom of our feet because that's where the balance begins. So push down on it as you roll your foot. Doesn't that feel good? Yeah. Good. And now try the other foot. Don't just roll, but push down. There's a ball trying to escape back there. Okay, just don't fall on it. All right. Yeah, have a tennis ball at home or two, and it's a good thing to do every day. So we're gonna put it away. Class, we have a chair that kind of has a built-in ball holder. So scoot back into the seat, using the back for support. Our feet still wide, but they're back behind our knees, pressing into the small of the back, sealing that space up. And then pull away from it. Good, Bruce. And then push into it. And then arch your back. And then press. Looking forward, you're continuously using those abdominal muscles, extend and lift them up. And draw a perfect circle.
2, 3,
thank you.
4,
reverse it.
5,
4,
3, 2,
1.
1.
The feet to the floor, about hip width apart, pull them back. And you're still in the chair, just don't lean against it. Yeah, so sit forward, shifting the weight from side to side. Walk, walk, rock. Walk yourself forward. The arms, well, let's do crossed. Yeah, so cross them, lay them across your chest, the hands on your shoulders. The feet never leave the floor, but we lean back. Good. And come up. 2. Up.
3.
Up. 4. This is the one we're going to hold. Go back and hold.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And come up. Placing the hands here, shifting the weight, looking down at the floor. Lift a heel. Put some pressure on that foot, then the other heel. Drop it down. So it's up, up, down, down. Good. Up, up, down, down. One more. Up, up, down, down. Just the heels. Up, down, and last one. You're in a position that we call nose over toes for a sit to stand. So reaching forward from the hip, you're going to transfer the weight to the ball of the foot and come up. Good. And if you find this a little scary at times, maybe have a counter or another chair or a person in front of you, and then you're going to bend the knees. The weight is in the heel, back into the chair, back to that upright position. Transferring the weight again, forward and up. Look at you. Do you remember the day?
Yeah.
Yeah. And back down. Great job, everyone. Again, forward and up and back down. I know she can because I've seen her do it. And up. Yeah. It just takes some practice. Look at you. Woo! Good job. Yay. Yes, beautiful. And there. All right. So, fingers apart. They're placed here. And stretch those to the side. Twist from one wall to the other. One more time. And then as you twist the knee to the opposite elbow and tap. 2. We're going to do 5 on each side.
3.
And
4.
1 more. 5. Great
and-
job. All right. So the ball, that larger ball we needed. Sitting again forward in the chair if you had to get out and get this ball. So our feet are apart for balance. We've got that space behind us. And the ball is here on the chest, the elbows drop. Extend the arms forward, reaching forward as far as you can go. Keep going, going right there and hold. Awesome. And then come up, extending the arms overhead, the feet glued to the floor, lean back and hold. And again, up, drop it, track the ball as you twist the torso to the side. That back arm keeps going and hold. Great job. And center to the other side. Oh, yes, beautiful. And center. The ball on the inner thigh, so make sure that you're forward in the chair. And the hands here, the feet together. The spine, nice and straight. Squeeze it. Don't you dare use that joke on me. The ball becomes a balloon and they all pop. We have a heart attack. And relax. Again, squeeze hard. Great job. And relax. We're going to get out of the chair. We will not be using this today, so make sure that it's not going to become a trip hazard. As you separate your feet, transferring the upper body weight, nose over toes, and come up. Put this right back here. Let's stand behind the chair. We've been sitting for a while, and it's colder out, and it will become colder as the weeks move on. So we want to warm up our ankles, making sure that you're just what you do need to remember is when we stand and we've used things, that if you're looking over your chair, what you see on the seat is the only thing you should see. If it's poking out from beneath, it's probably going to trip you or roll off. So we're here. Use it if you need it. If you don't, the arms are dropped to the side, lifting the heels up, down for 10. 2, 3. Good. 4, 5. Yes. 6, 7, 8, 9. Come straight down,
10.
and the weight now is in the heel. Toes up, down for 10. 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In this position, shift that body weight to one leg. It's a soft knee that supports a straight leg. And then we're going to extend this one to the back. Stretch it out as that heel is to the floor. Oh, that feels good. Good. And come up, bring it forward, keep it wide, shift to the other side, extend this one, and sit into that stretch. Very nice. And then come back to a starting position. Kicks, not lifts, kicks to the back. Make sure you have plenty of room. Alternating. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and one more. 5. Great job. To the side of the chair so we have something to use if we need it to hold on to. We're here. Feet again wide. The weight goes on the inside leg, the hand here, and focus forward. Knee lifts, starting with the outside knees. Forward. It's up.
1
And
2
and good. 3 and 4. One more. 5. Great job. So we come around so we can use that chair on the other side. Not too close, just close enough. And the weight is on the inside. Looking forward, eyes off the floor. Lift it. 1, 2, 2, and good. 3
and
4 and 5. Great job. We're going to do a little balance, and that means the music is going. So we're going to be to the first side. Pardon me. Here. Good positioning. So give yourself that nice wide stance, and the weight is going to be on the inside leg, the hand on the chair if you need it. Take a step forward, a split step with this outside foot. There. Yeah. Now bring it back and try doing it without looking down. Sure, you can keep your hand on the chair. You shift your weight. Take a step forward. Perfect. Yeah. A little different. All right, the arms are dropped. And you know that you're in the middle because, yeah, Mary, you can lift your heels off the floor. You wouldn't be able to do that if your weight was too far back or forward. So you want it here. Keep the hand on the chair if you need it. The outside arm, though, here. And if you're using both, it's here. We're going to open it wide. And if it's just one hand, it's the outside arm that moves. Good. Now, shift your weight to the back, and this foot doesn't move except for you're going to lift the toes up. So if that foot is resting on the heel, the arm here or here, and we're going to open it. Good. And again, open, and there. And bring it down, and there. Keeping the hand here. Here we are in a split step. You're going to bend the knees a little bit and bring it back to this straight position. A little bit of bend. As we get older, our knees don't like a bend, do they? No.
No.
Not so much. Good job. And then bring this back. Try the other side. We're going to go into a split step at first. So the weight is on the inside. The hand is here. A split step. Find center, looking not on the floor but out as you maybe drop both arms. If you want, it's here. Open wide. Good job. And center. And again, open and center. The arms come down. The weight is in the back of the inside foot as this comes up. It's a flex foot. Keep the hand on the chair and open. And there. So your foot has nerves on the bottom, and that's why our balance begins at the bottom, but it has less on the heel than it has on the ball of the foot. So you're gonna feel it more, like if we had no shoes on, you would feel that much more with the ball of the foot. So back into this starting position on the other side. We're here. With our arms dropped and knowing that the chair is right beside you, looking forward, kind of sway or shift your weight from side to side. Yeah. And if you want, put a hand on that chair or a couple of fingers to be safe, because we're going to close our eyes. Shifting toward the chair, shifting away from the chair. Toward the chair and away. Open your eyes and take a split step forward with the outside foot. Hand on the chair, leading more from the chest, so you're forward and back. So where are you looking? At least eye level. Good. And there. One more time. Forward and back. So to the other side. This is a practice in weight shift. So we're here. At first, eyes off the floor, shifting from side to side. So your feet are just right underneath you in a hip position or shoulder. Good. Hand on the chair, close your eyes. You become much more aware of where your body weight is when you don't have the distraction of looking at all those things. Good. Back to center, take a split step. Yeah, so a split step is your normal stride. It's not like, yeah, I have big steps, and it's not too small either, just a normal step forward. Yeah. Leading more from, like, if I had a string on this and Dave had the other end, and Dave pulls me, so I come forward, and let's go, I go back. So it's this position, not this. Excellent. Back into this. We know we're in the middle because, right, because you can kind of pop your heels off the floor a little bit. Yeah. So practice these, and we'll just feel a little safer. We've got some.
Yeah, I have a room.
We have a room. We have a room for some cardio. First things first, so make sure that everything is stored or stashed underneath. And what was the number again for our cardio? 14. Oh, I hope this works. It's the polka. Huh? So if you're at home, do whatever you want to. Stay in motion. This is all for your cardiovascular system. Please, oh please be careful. I hear a lot of bells and whistles going on today.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Okay, Jane, show us. Get up here and show us. Good. That's all there is to it. Don't knock over your hands. Thank you. Can I cut in? What's this one? Is that anything? When you're doubles? So it'd be like, oh, same thing. toothbrush. Mary, go. Thank you, Jay, for our lesson in polka. Oh, dear. All right, if you're out of breath like I am, come on back into your chair. That's always the most fun part of the whole class. Back into the seat, but only halfway, because we want to sit toward the front. With your favorite weight in your hands, the arms extend overhead, the feet flat on the floor. As you reach forward with that flat back, drop the weights, extend, and all the way up. 2. Up. 3. Raise them high. 4. Up. 5. Up.
6. Up.
7. Up. 8.
Up. 9.
Up. And that's it.
10. Up.
There. Great job. 10. 10 it is. I should be doing that. I was the one dancing with Jane. It's cool down. That's what you've all been waiting for. So sit tall. Take a deep breath through the nose and out through the mouth. Again. And out. One more. And let it out. Bow the head. And lift it to that neutral position and listen to your shoulder. And then to the other shoulder. And up, stretch. And down. Circle the head. Change the direction. Drop the chin to the chest, raise the head, look up. Bow the head for the last time. And center the shoulders. Bring them forward. It's those 4 positions. Lift them high, pull them back, pinching the shoulder blades together, and down. And then it's a circle. Good. Change the direction. Draw that perfect circle. Good. The arms, they're out. Palms up. You're going to place them on the shoulders. The elbows touch. And open. And touch. And open. One more. Touch. Pull them back. Bring it in and unfold them. Rotating arm and shoulder. Turn a doorknob. And give yourself a big squeeze. Tuck the chin. The arms out again. Stretch. Place the other one on top. And open. We end the class saying A-E-I-O-U. Be loud, be animated. Join me. A-E-I-O-U. One more time. A-E-I-O-U. Go out and make it a great day. It's beautiful weather right now. So be happy and be healthy. Be safe, and above all, be kind. Thank you.
Thank you.